So how can we be creative in advertising? The key is to become an artist. So there are two steps we can follow to be creative. The first is transforming a concept, which means we need to do something to the ideas we connected as an explorer. So the following are the different ways we can transform idea, and we will talk about them one by one. Second, a good idea sometimes needs more time, so there's no need to hurry. That's why we need to incubate a concept for a while before it becomes the best. So let's talk about the first way to transform an idea. Connect, which means join two or more unrelated ideas together. Parody, which means we can fool around, don't be serious, just tell a joke, have fun, right? So I'll give you an example, which is the 2016 Super Bowl commercial, Puppy Monkey Baby. So this is a commercial by Mountain Dew, but you can see this is like a combination of a puppy, a monkey, and baby in a diaper. But this kind of character actually does not exist in reality, so it doesn't make any sense because it's by Mountain Dew. However, this commercial gathered more than 2 million online views, which is considered a very huge success. Another example would be the Carlsberg beer. So in this ad, they put the beer beside the football, which is two things that has no connection with each other, right? However, you can see there's some kind of parody in it because they say it's probably a football, even though we know it's a football for sure. So you can see they use parody and connect to generate a very good idea. Another one will be compare, which means you take one idea, use it to describe something else. So for example, in this ad for a light beer, they portray this beer in the shape of a light bulb. So even though those two things are not really has any kind of relationship, it's like using the light bulb to describe a beer. Another one will be eliminate, which means subtract something and break the rule. Example would be T-Mobile's Un-carrier campaign, because most telephone service companies they call themselves carrier, but T-Mobile choose to call themselves Un-carrier, which is a unique way to describe how they serve the customers. The next one will be imagine, which means just let your imagination fly. Ask what would happen if something we imagine. So I will give you an example of this Mountain Dew commercial.
Yo, check this out. Get up, you're embarrassing us. Welcome to the Black Waters. That's cold. Mountain Dew Ice, the clear, refreshing lemon lime juice.
Well, this commercial is definitely using imagination because they try to portray how this Mountain Dew drink make people feel cool, right? Next one is adapt. Adapt means you change the context and also think about what the product might be besides the obvious. So here is an example of the Pepsi's Shaolin Temple commercial. So let's see how they change the context of the commercial. So definitely this is a very good commercial because they put the Pepsi in a very bizarre context, which is a temple, right? So which is something people would not expect. Next one will be the Egypt's McDonald's commercial, I will do anything for love. So let's see what kind of approach they use to transform an idea. This commercial describes something that will never happen in reality, right? So, however, this commercial features this song, I will do anything for love, but here it's not the love for his girlfriend, but the love for the food, McDonald's. In this case, they use parody and also reverse, which is try to portray something that's the opposite of what people would expect. In this case, it's something totally out of nowhere. People will never expect something happening in this kind of commercial because it's a love song already created this kind of love for the girlfriend, but eventually it's a love for the McDonald's food. Here we already talked about different ways of transforming a concept. So can you also use one or more of different ways to transform a concept and create a very good commercial or advertisement? So I would like to hear your ideas.